because where I'm buying, I'm going to stay there for a very long period, and it's a huge investment. So that means a lot to me.
Interest rates are on their way up again tonight. So what does that mean for home prices in the GTA? We'll show you this story in just a few minutes. Well, the days of record low interest rates are over tonight. Today, the Bank of Canada announced its first hike in 3 years, increasing its overnight lending rate from 1/4 point to 1/2 percentage point. And now many of the banks that lend money to Canadian consumers have followed suit. RBC, TD, and Scotiabank have already increased their prime lending rate by 25 basis points to 2.5% starting tomorrow. Canada is the first among the G8 to raise rates since the financial crisis began back in 2008. Now, it's still never been less expensive to finance the purchase of a new house. But now that rates are on their way up again, we wondered what that's likely to do to Toronto's real estate market. Here's Andrew Nichols now with what people are saying tonight.
Wow, very nice.
Corrine Foster is taking her time looking for her next home because this one could be her last one.
Where I'm buying, I'm going to stay there for a very long period, and it's a huge investment. So that means a lot to me.
And now this house just got pricier with the Bank of Canada's increase in interest rates.
Yesterday you could afford a house for $300,000. All of a sudden you realize you can only buy a house for $280,000 or $85,000. So that buying power going down does affect the buyer.
For people looking to buy a home, the concern is more about overall affordability. They're still pretty pricey than it is about an increase in interest rates. The list of added costs to home prices is growing. New rules on who qualifies for mortgages came into effect last month. Next month, the HST will add to the cost of buying homes. And then there's the worry that today's rate hike won't be the last.
People decide that they want to get in on the market faster because they're afraid that potentially there will be a further increase later along the line, so it sort of spurns a little bit of activity.
So what kind of impact has the rate hike had on Foster's heart rate? Thankfully for her, not much.
I knew it was coming. It does affect me a little bit, but I really want a house, so whatever I got to do it, I'm going to do it.
And now she will keep looking for it. It's been 2 months, but she's confident her dream home is out there, somewhere. Andrew Nichols, CBC News, Ajax.